Hey everybody, welcome back. Spring is in full force and we had a pretty good snow this year, and so a lot of the trees are kind of hanging over the trails, and so in this video we're trying to do some of the cleanup on the trails, clear out some of those trees and get some sunlight back on the paths to kind of dry them out a little bit. There are mosquitoes everywhere back here. But like, see, these trees are just kind of hanging over. Like, I need to cut all those out. Like, I don't want that canopy coming over. I want sunlight to get in here on the trail. So I'm going to go through, maybe I'm going to see if I can cut through with the tractor, like right through here. Cut some of these up. I bet the tractor can kind of push some of those over. I'm going to go through there, right through there maybe, see how that goes. If I can get those knocked down, then we'll have to go in there to cut some of that out. It's just a big mess hanging over like that. I was smart enough to put on DEET this time because the mosquitoes are vicious, but they're not bugging me because I got all the DEET on. And I've got extra with me if I need it, so we're able to use the tractor to do a lot of this work, which is nice. With that bucket on the front of it, these are like, I think the name of these trees are poplar trees, and so they kind of just fall over, the small ones do. The tractor just kind of pushes them to the ground, and then we've got the brush hog on the back of it, so we can just kind of run over them after we smash them down. It does a pretty good job of knocking it all down. We still have to go back through with the chainsaw to clean it all up, but the tractor is a big help to get a lot of the work done in a quick amount of time. Here you can see the brush hog behind the tractor kind of chewing up the trees after you knock them down with the bucket. It makes pretty good work of it. And you still have to kind of walk in there to cut some of the trees up that you can't get to, the ones that are kind of far in, that are kind of leaning over. You can't get to those with the tractor, so you have to walk in there with a chainsaw to knock some of those down. Alright, so I've done a bunch of it here, but I got these ones here that are like really far in there leaning in. I can't get with the tractor. But I knocked down a bunch of it. Like I'll go through with the chainsaw here in a minute and get this stuff in here. I'll cut those down in there. These will all fall away. But just being able to cut in there with the tractor, kind of using the bucket, it kind of pushes the trees over. Like these ones are really in here though, I just can't get to right. We'll have to go in with the chainsaw here. Cut those out. Yeah, so like you can just see where I guess the thick heavy snow just kind of bent these over, right? And they're not gonna go back up the way they used to be. So we'll take the chainsaw to some of these next. Get those out of there. here's some more trees up here up ahead we're going to still have to cut out. I'll come back next time and do that. Cut these a few here, they're kind of hanging over. Just a few here. Knock those down. It'll let a lot more sunlight in here. All right, here is the here's the finished product, at least over here. There's a few more that you saw when we were driving in there that need to be cut out still, but really opened this up now. Let sunlight in here, which is the whole point of doing all this, really. I mean, other than, you know, hitting the trees, hitting the side by side with the trees, but just open it up, let sunlight in here, and it'll dry out this trail. Make it a lot easier to get in here, and it'll dry it out so it's not so wet all the time. There's a few more we're gonna have to cut out back the way we came that way. I'll worry about that next time. I'm done for now. So I want to thank everybody for watching. Be sure to like this video, give me some comments, and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. We'd love to have you. It's free to you, and it helps us out a lot. So with that, we'll see you guys next time.